In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use ClickUp 4.0. If you're looking for an all-in-one productivity hub to plan work, track progress, and collaborate without juggling multiple tools, ClickUp is a fantastic choice. I'll walk you through a clear setup and a simple workflow you can follow right away, from organizing your workspace to creating tasks, scheduling deadlines, setting priorities, and collaborating with your team. By the end, you'll have a clean, repeatable system that keeps you focused and productive. Start by signing up and creating your workspace. Think of a workspace as the home for everything your team does. Inside it, organize your work using spaces, folders, and lists. Spaces reflect broad areas like sales, marketing, or product. Folders can group projects within each space, and lists hold the actual tasks. Choose views that match how you think. List for details, board for a Kanban feel, and calendar for deadlines. You can switch between views at any time, so pick the one that helps you move fastest. Let's jump into a space that represents your day-to-day work. Say a sales or productivity space, and add your first task. Click. Add task, give it a clear, action-oriented name, and save. Right away, set the task's status so it's easy to filter and track. Click the status and set it to do, in progress, or done, whatever matches its stage. Updating this field consistently is what makes ClickUp's views and reports meaningful. If the task is multi-step, break it down with subtasks or a quick checklist. Add the subtasks, save them, and you've instantly turned a large project into a series of small wins. When something's particularly important or you want quick access later, mark it as a favorite. That star puts the item in your favorites panel so you can pull it up in one click. Next, assign the task so everyone knows who's responsible. Add one or more assignees as needed to keep the right people in the loop and avoid bottlenecks. If your team likes to see work grouped by person or role, create a new team grouping in your view and filter or group tasks accordingly. Select the teammate you want, and just like that, your list organizes itself in a way that's easy to review at stand-ups or check-ins. Now let's make sure your planning is bulletproof with due dates. Open the date picker and choose a quick preset, like this weekend if you're batching tasks for the next few days. Click the specific day. Saturday works great for this example, and then set a specific time so expectations are clear. Choose something like 6 p.m. If you're working across a longer window, pick next weekend. And again, lock in the exact time. With dates sorted, ClickUp can place your work on the calendar and in any timeline views you're using, and time-based reminders will be accurate. Priorities help you communicate urgency at a glance. Open the priority field and choose a level. Normal is a solid default, so your team knows how to weigh it against other tasks. When the context calls for it, you can raise or lower that priority later without changing the core plan. If you're organizing work inside a productivity-focused list, open an empty task to set time estimates. Add a realistic estimate, say 6 hours, and if the task has subtasks, choose the option to calculate a total with subtasks. This gives you an accurate roll-up that helps with capacity planning, time tracking, and forecasting. Tags are a lightweight way to slice your work without adding more lists. Create a tag and give it a name that's meaningful for your workflow, like highlight or another unique label that your team understands. Add it, and it becomes reusable across tasks for instant filtering and searching later. Keep communication inside the task so everything lives in one place. Add a new comment with context, decisions, or next steps. Use mentions to notify teammates and drop files right in the thread. Comments become a running log of what happened and why, so you don't lose details in chat or email. As a simple productivity hack, anchor weekly tasks by setting a day like Sunday for planning or review, paired with a time so your team gets into a consistent rhythm. If the work references docs or meetings, add a link directly to the task. Linking research, briefs, or meeting rooms keeps friction low. You click, you're there, you get moving. ClickUp also plays well with tools you already use, so integrate with apps like Google Drive for files, Slack for notifications, or Zoom for calls to streamline collaboration. As you work, lean on ClickUp's built-in productivity features to stay on track. Turn on time tracking to measure how long tasks take, and compare that against your estimates. Use automations to handle repetitive updates, like moving a task to in progress when it's assigned, or adding a comment when a due date changes. Build dashboards to see a real-time overview across spaces, and set goals and milestones to measure progress in a way that's visible to everyone. Reports help you analyze what's working and what's not, so you can fine-tune your process. Finally, customize notifications and reminders so you only get pings that matter, keeping you focused without missing what's critical. That's the core workflow. Set up your structure, create and save tasks, set statuses and assignees, group and favorite where useful. Add due dates and times, choose priorities, estimate the work, tag for easy filtering, keep conversations in the task, and link what you need. ClickUp 4.0 makes it all cohesive, so you spend less time managing tools and more time getting things done. If you found this helpful, hit like, share it with someone who could use a cleaner system, and subscribe for more practical productivity tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.